guest, and as we await the final decision, I promised earlier that our judges, or one of our judges, would read some of her poetry. If you missed the reading last night from Krista Lukas at Sierra Arts, you'll now get a taste of what others enjoyed last evening. Krista was born in Truckee. She grew up at Lake Tahoe, and her poetry has been heard on National Public Radio. She's the recipient of the Nevada Arts Council Fellowship and also the Robert Gorel Award for Literary Achievement from the Sierra Arts Foundation. This time, please welcome Krista Lukas.
Hello, everyone. Is this a good volume for the mic? Okay. I'm going to be reading from my collection, Fans of My Unconscious, and I've never felt so nervous before reading in my life because I'm just so nervous about this competition. Everybody did really, really well, and thank you to all of you who make this possible and for encouraging young people to appreciate poetry, and all of the students who participated. Thank you. So, how many of you, let me back up. I'm going to read a few poems about the subject of growing up. So, how many of you ski, snowboard, sled, build snow people? Okay, I see some hands. Okay, good, good. So you know what it's like to be out in a storm. I'm a skier, and this one is about one of my early memories of Squaw Valley, riding up the Gold Coast lift. 6 years old, I say, I want to ride alone, and Dad lets me. Whisked from him, I hug the side pole. The chair swings, waves of snowflakes whip over the crest of the hill, swirl in on themselves, wind tunnels that could suck me away. I look over my shoulder, see Dad, his collar zipped against the cold. I wish I could jump to his chair, feel his arm around me. Gusts slash the air, roaring. My nose pours, icy needles sting my face, barely exposed between neck warmer and goggles. Through steamed up lenses, I squint at the red sign posted to a distant tower, until finally I make out the words I've been waiting for. Ski tips up. I push myself from the chair, face the slope, and ski into the mouth of a lion. Another early memory, losing teeth. I miss losing teeth, the gradual loosening, rocking a tooth back and forth, day by day, the surrendering of the hold. I miss the last hours especially, the last hanging on by ligaments, the sounds of tiny rips and the falling out. Or, because I usually lacked patience, the push or the yank, the dental floss noose, the slamming of the bathroom door, the final tear. And then the soft spot under, pulp, not quite blister, smooth, almost sweet to taste. I miss the gap, something gone where something was, and the feel of the sides of the neighbor teeth. I miss cradling a tooth in my hand, careful not to wash it down the drain, rinsing off the blood, the sharpness of the root on my fingertip, putting it dry in an envelope, offering it up, coins under my pillow next morning. I miss the nudge of the new crown, one white ridge at a time, the texture of new enamel. I miss the second chance, the in-between, the some baby teeth, some permanent, the halfway there, little by little, my mouth, the thrill of what I thought was growing up. And now that I am grown up, one way to recapture a bit of that childhood innocence is to be around kids. This one is about my niece, Meadow, when she's 3 years old. Meadow's rules. When we play, the rules empty into one another, like our trips across your bedroom to Hawaii. You've packed a suitcase. When I get hungry on the plane, you offer a plastic block of strawberry ice cream. I lick the air. Delicious. No sooner am I snoring in our hotel than you announce it's time to take the bus home. All the way across the ocean? Yes, you say, but you can rest while I clean up. Before my eyes close, you toss the plastic Hoover aside and arrange my seat, a floor pillow by the dresser. Buckling up, I ask the driver to slow down, but he can't hear. He has too many teeth. On another flight, we find a pen, and you say we have to start the list. For everyone in the family, you make squiggles on a page, and then ask what else we should write down. I suggest the dog, a tennis racket, dishwasher. You accept with a new squiggle or explain the obvious. No, there has to be 2 dishwashers in the house. Good point, I say. And we wouldn't want turtles on the list. Yes, we do. Put him by your name. You thrust the paper into my hands and point, and there I am, a thin blue noodle swimming down the page.
Thank you. Krista, Lukas, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Krista.